Okay guys, it's me Imat from Nelson Darwin Park Tech YouTube channel. So today in this tutorial we will learn about how to make a test or quiz application within CHash. So for it, first of all, we need to go to File, go to New and click on Project. Okay. Now after this is done, we need to click on Visual CHash, Windows, and then Windows Forms application. Here we can write quiz underscore test tape or anything. Okay, you can name it out. Okay, now click on OK. Now we got our working window platform. So here we will make it a little bit big by dragging it out. Okay, so this. Okay, now first we will go to toolbox. We will take label. Okay, so this is our label. On the right hand side, on the lower right side, you can see what is the text of the label. These are the properties of the label 1. So what is written in the text property? It is written label 1. Here we will write quiz / test application. Okay, and click on OK. Now you can see that it has written quiz / test application. Now we will drag it out and we will change its font. Click on font and click on these 3 dots. Okay, we will go to Courier New. Okay, click on 28, yes, and bold like this. Okay, we can change the color, 4 color to sky blue. Oh no, it's very light. Okay, we can go and we can take some dark color like this, royal blue. Yeah, okay, this is our test application. Okay, now we will go to toolbox. Now we will take a lot of labels. Okay, like this is label 2. Press Ctrl C and Ctrl V. Okay, just like copy and paste it out. Okay, label 2, label 3, label 4. Okay, label 5 and label 6. Okay, so these are our 5 labels. Okay, now we will go like this. Okay, and this and this. Okay, now we will take some more labels like this label 7. Here we will go now and we will change the background color. Okay, back color of this label. Okay, so go and write. Wait, let me see where it is. Usually it is here. Okay, so we will go to web. We will go and we will write gold. Okay, so this is label 7. We will press Ctrl C. Okay, and Ctrl V means that copy and paste. Right click on it, go to copy and write this, paste. This is label 8. It must be here. Label 9. Ctrl V. Okay, paste it out. Go and again right Ctrl, press Ctrl and V. Okay, and this is label 10. Okay, and one more, label 11. Okay, now what is this now? Okay, let me explain to you. Okay, now we will go to toolbox. We will again take one push button. Okay, this is our push button. We will double click on it. It will lead us to the callback of that particular push button. Whenever the button will get pressed, all the statements within these 2 brackets will get executed. Okay, so okay, now we will minimize it out. Okay, now we can see that we have this FRU file in which we have written the questions. Okay, the first question is the brand of the cell is, and the second is there are how many chambers in amphibians heart. Third is that, and four you can okay, this is just like for like 5 questions. Application is for 5 questions, so that is why we just okay. Now first, okay, now we also need to write, we also have written the code for it. Okay, so first we will initialize 2 of the variables. Okay, again go to here, we will write 2 variables. Integer counter 1 is equal to 0 and integer counter is equal to 0, means that these 2 are variables of integer data type and 0 is stored inside these variables, so initial values are 0. Now we will go to our sample code and we will apply for each loop. Okay, control C, again go to here, and here we will write control V. Okay, for what for each loop will do. Okay, what this will do actually, it will create a variable string line in system.io.file.read lines. It will this function that is system.io.file.read lines. Okay, it will read all the lines within this file. And what is the file? This is the link of the file. Which file? Here you can see that I have placed this file for you on the desktop, and you have to right click on it, go to properties and copy its location, also its name, and .txt is the type. Okay, you can copy all these. This is your location, this is your name, and this is .txt is your type. So we have written it out. Now if so, first it will iterate through every line. It will iterate through, for each loop will iterate through every line. Okay, if counter is equal to 0, means that first counter will, okay, you must know that there must be, it must be like counter plus plus, counter plus plus. Okay, counter plus plus. Okay, so now what will happen? Now we will see that when counter will be 0, oh wait, it is label 1, so it must be label 2.x, because we want to show the question on label 2. Okay, so this thing, now what will happen? Now see, when I will click push button 1, the brand of the cell is, okay, we have got our first question. Okay, so now we will go, okay, now we will write if counter, first if counter, because first it will be 0, so okay, we can system.console.write and we can delete it out. Okay, so label 2.text is equal to line.toString, means that when line is being fetched from this file, it must have to be converted into string, and then it will be given to label 2.text. Okay, so that our first line will be like shown on label 2. Okay, and if counter is equal to 1, then system.console.write line label 2.text we will want to, because okay, line 2 string. Okay, so okay, and this variable will iterate, okay, via every line. So we will give, okay, one by one we will assign first to label 2, second question to label 3. Okay, now if counter is equal to 2, here you can write if counter is equal to 2, then what will happen? We will write label 4.text, line to string, and all this. We can delete that out, system.console.write line. This is not necessary. Okay, so now Now you can see that we got our questions. Okay, so one more, if counter is equal to 1, 2 and 3, then label 5.text, label 5, okay, dot text. You must know that label 5.text actually will do what, that it is actually assigning operator. Then line.toString, line must be converted to string data type, because string data can be shown on label. Okay, so first we will convert it to string and then we will give it to the label 5. Okay, because dot text is the text property, so this text must be given to label 5. Okay, like this. And if counter is equal to 4, then what will happen, label 6.text is equal to line.toString. Okay, so label, if counter is equal to 5, then label 7.text is equal to line.toString. Okay, so now we will see that I think that we got, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, there we just need 5. Okay, so I think that this is not necessary. Okay, so we have to go and we'll like, okay, now we got all of our questions. Okay, now we will go and we will go and take answers. We will write text in level 7a. Okay, also level 8, text must be A because it is the option A. Okay, level 9 text option must be A, level 5 text option must be A, level 6, okay, where level 11 it must be A, text must be A. Okay, so now one, oh wait, let me okay, like this. Again we will go to toolbox, we will write label, we will take label, we will go, or wait, let me copy it out. Okay, Control C, Control V. Okay, now we will write text, okay, name or text property of this label to B option, because we are just showing it for like A, B options. Okay, so this is B. Again press Control C and Control V. We will copy it out, we will paste it out here. Okay, now we will again paste it out by pressing Control and V. Okay, button. So this and this. Okay, now one more, and this is for C option. So we will go and we will write C, Control C, we will press Control C and Control V, C option, and this and this, and this. Okay, now one more, that is Control V. We will go and we will change its text to D. Okay, this is for, again press Control button and C button and then Control and V button. Again press Control plus C button, again Control C again, and this thing. We have done with all our answers. So now, okay, wait, select them out like this and place them some bit far so that we can have some space available for our answers. Okay, so this is our push button 1. Okay, so now this is our this thing. Now we will go and we will go for answers. These are our answers. Okay, so now this first is done. Now we will write our second for each loop to read the answers file. I will give all of these files in the description link, okay, so you can download it from there. Okay, so double click on it, and again we will go to there, here counter plus plus, and this is with for loop or what. Okay, so beneath this we will write answers here. Okay, so whatsoever. Okay, now I will write it like here. Okay, let me copy the answers where I have written, copy, go to there and paste it out like this. Okay, this is my second file, answers.txt. okay, if counter 1 is equal to 0, then which label? Okay, wait, one more thing, that we also need to write labels here. Okay, for every answer. So it is label 27, label control V. Okay, it is control C. Okay, just click on any label and write control C and control V. Okay, so this is control C, control V. Okay, copy them out, paste them out. Okay, or you can go and take one by one all the labels. Okay, again I am repeating that, just click on any label like label 33, press control C and control V, and it will create a create a new label for you. Okay, so this is because every label is for answer. Okay, so this and this, label 36, label 39, label 40, label 41. Okay, wait, so this is our label 41, label 42, okay, label 43, and label 44, label 45, and label 46. Okay, so now we will write here, wait, again double click, go to answers, we will copy it out. So it must be label 27, and it must be line 1. Okay, wait, let me see, it must be line 1 and line 1. Okay, label 27.text must be line 1.to string. Okay, again if counter 1 is equal to 1, label 28, because our next level is level 28, this thing, again I will copy this section and paste it out. Counter is equal to 2, label must be 29, and see that either is going to work or okay, what it's okay, expected. So where it is expected here, so yes, I will write it out. Okay, run it out like this, and now you can see that I got like some of the answers. Yes, okay, cell ball and all this. Okay, 27, 28, 29. Okay, because we also need to write here counter is equal to counter plus 1. Okay, now because of our counter, now run it out. Okay, again it says like this. Okay, so wait, let me check counter 1 for each loop, and this thing. Yes, it says counter is equal to counter. Yes, counter 1 plus 1. Okay, it must be counter 1 plus 1. Okay, now it will work hopefully. Now this. Okay, now we got our answers. Okay, now you have to copy, submit fast. So if counter 1 is equal to 3, then it must be label 30. Okay, then go again, copy 3 is equal to 4, then it must be label 31. Okay, counter 1 is equal to 5. Label must be 32. Okay, and this one counter 1 is equal to 6. Label must be 33. Again control V. Counter is equal to 7. That is counter 1. It must be 34. Again 1F. Counter 1 is equal to 8. It must be label 35. And if counter 1 is equal to 9. 9. Label 36. 37. Okay, now counter 1 is equal to 11. 38. Counter 1 is equal to 12. 39. Counter 1 is equal to 13. And it must be 40. Now we will check. Now you can see that we got our answers. Okay, now again I will write counter 1 is equal to 14, and this must be 41. Okay, 41. And if counter 1 is equal to 15, then we got, I think that all of the answers are now okay. Let me check that either. Okay, it is 4. Okay, when okay, now we will go for one more section, because there are 20. I think that it's like 20. Okay, equal to 16, then it must be 43. And if it is like 17, then it must be 44. And if it is like 18, then it must be 45. Then it must be, if it is 19, then it must be 46. 46. Okay, 19 and 0. Okay, now hopefully it will work perfectly fine. Now we got all of our answers. Okay, so now when somebody used to click, okay, now answers, now we will see that which answers are right. Okay, now the brain of the cell is okay, it must not be in answers file. We will change vacuoles to, sorry, vacuole to nucleus. Okay, nucleus. Okay, so that's why we have to go for like this. Okay, because brain of the cell is nucleus. So click on this button. The brain of the cell is mitochondria, Golgi bodies, cytoplasm are nucleus. So this thing. Okay, so D is the right answer. We will go to D. We will go on this lightning sign. We will double click on this. We will write n is equal to n plus 1. And what is n? What is n? Okay, n is actually a variable, which, although we did not define it, but okay, we have to define it out. Okay, int. And public form, initialize component. So okay, wait, let me in public class we will write int n is equal to 0. Okay, so now, so when this is t, okay, so here we will write, we will see the value of n on console. So we will write console dot write line of n. Okay, so like this. So when we will click this push button, when we will click D, Okay, let's see the output. It says 1. Okay, it says 1. Okay, now it's working. Now we will go and we will write this is D. Okay, wait, let me see. Okay, now what will be the second answer? We will see. There are 5 chambers are actually there, so it is B. Okay, so we will make a check on this label B. Okay, label B. Okay, this one, that is label 31 or whatsoever, I don't know the name, but this label. Okay, we will go to this, we will go to click sign, we again say n is equal, because on every right answer n will be increased by 1. Okay, now this is our third one. Ecology is the study of environment, so third one is A. This is right answer, so double click on click function, so we will write n is equal to n plus 1. Okay, one more thing, this thing, what will be the fourth answer? We don't know. A kind of dermats are exclusively marine, so B is the right answer. So fourth one, B is the right answer. So go to click and write n is equal to n plus 1. Okay, so this thing, and what will be the last answer? Prokaryotes are without nucleus, so C is the answer. C is the answer. Go to click function and we will write n is equal to n plus 1. Okay, now one more button needs to be there, so control C, control V. Okay, it will give you our answers. That is, it will write okay, text box 1 dot text is equal to n. Okay, n, but where is text box 1? We have to take one text box from this toolbox. Go and take this text box. We will change its like its fonts. Okay, wait, let me see its font. Okay, this is our font, so we will go for like 28 or like 72. Okay, it's okay, bold. Okay, this is okay, and we will write label. We will take one label. This is our label, and it will say okay, marks scored. Okay, scored marks. So this is our label. Go to Microsoft. Here we will write 28 or 26, like bold. Okay, this, and we will write in the text property as scored marks. Okay, marks scored. Okay, is equal to this thing. Okay, so okay, let's adjust it out like this and this, or let it like this. Okay, so marks scored. Okay, we will delete this out. Okay, now marks 1 dot text, this is dot text is equal to n dot, because n is in the form of integer format, so in order to show it on text box you need to convert it into the string data type. So this is the function, that is n dot toString. So text box 1 dot text. Now we will write it out. Okay, now we will press the push button 1 so that all of our questions are visible. Now we will write the brand of the cell is mitochondria. First we will click mitochondria A. There are 5 chambers. Ecology is the study of environment. Echinodermates are exclusively terrestrial, because it is wrong. Prokaryotes are without nucleoplasm. So we will click on push button 2 and it will just award us 2 marks. Okay, so in this way you can get You can develop this simple app for you. Okay, so we can develop an app like this. So hopefully you got the concept that how you can build a very simple app. If you have any sort of question, you can comment down and I usually respond in like 3 to 4 hours. So thanks for visiting our channel and don't forget to subscribe.